I feel like I haven't touched enough on college and religion. Now, I know that a lot of times when I speak about religion, I often go to Christianity, and I don't mean to sound very offensive to them, any Christian out there that might be listening right now. What I was trying to get at was, I live in the Christian Belt, Abbotsford, right? So, a lot of times we get little things like people standing on the side of the street. I have no problems with that, handing out Bibles. That doesn't annoy me, but when they pressure their religion on you, like, hey, have you heard the word of God? You should become a Christian. You can't live without God. You'll die. You'll go to hell. Typical things like that, except more extreme. I'm not going to repeat them because I don't want to go too far out with that. But essentially, with religion, I find that it's a little bit difficult to say, because with me anyhow, I don't believe in anything. I mean, there might be a God, might be from aliens, we might just be. That's it. That's all I care about. All I know is that at the end of the day, my bed will not be made and I'll sleep there. Because I don't make my bed. There you go, little tip of the day. When it comes to equality about religion, I am totally for that. Have as many churches as you want. As a matter of fact, my hometown has like 88 churches. Why not? Just throw them out there. I don't mind that. If you want to talk about your religion with me, I love talking about religion. As long as you're open-minded and won't force your religion onto me, I love talking about religion. And we should all be open to talking about religion. It is not that inappropriate if you think about it. Do you think, a question to anybody that believes in gods, like multiple gods, a god, Jesus, anything that you believe in, a question to you. Would you prefer me not to ever talk about it? Or would you prefer me to talk about it? And also, would you prefer, or do you think God, or gods, or whatever you believe in, Buddha, do you think he/she or it would look down and say, you're not allowed to be open about what you speak about, like your opinions and views on this religion and this and that? Do you think he would, or she, would look at that and be like, you can't talk about that like that, so you're going to whatever the punishment is in your religion? I believe that if there is a god or gods or whatever there may be out there, they would want us to project our voices out and talk with each other, like I am right now, but, one way, about what we feel about this and that. For example, why doesn't anybody talk about politics? It's such a tough subject nowadays, especially for younger audiences who just, go by the mainstream media. And I mean, you should read back articles like, not the popular articles, but ones that are by lower kind of news stations or whatever it may be, just an article publisher. But look into those are good, they're handy, they give you different perspectives most of the time. That's what you need different perspectives on everything in life, everything. To go by one perspective and not to learn another perspective, how are you supposed to make your real own perspective? Because most of your perspectives come from your parents or grandparents, guardians, foster care, whatever it may be. You probably got those views from wherever you were raised most. So under your parents' care, under a church care, under a mosque care, whatever it may be, that's probably where you got your religion. Now, I promote talking about religion a lot, and I actually love talking to Christians about what they believe, and I'm not offensive about it either. I mean, like I said earlier, I don't know if there's a God, but I do believe that if there was a God, he or she would rather see me talking about religion openly than not talking about it at all and saying everybody else is wrong just because of my beliefs. Do you agree with that? Leave it below. But that's all I'm going to touch on religion. Right now we're going to talk about college and university and that. So my views have changed a tiny bit. I'm still not planning, like I have no plan for college, university, post-secondary, all that. And the reason being is I just feel that I want to try it on my own. I want to make it on my own. I don't want the post-secondary to help me. I want to see if I can succeed like Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates or someone like that. Just so I can prove to people you don't need to do it. Like, I want to be the local guy that can come back every once in a while and be like, I did it. And so can you, and so can everybody. But that's a little bit hard to do because of my positions and my kind of genres that I make. By the way, check out the movie that's coming up soon. And I love it when the cat always speaks into the mic. But anyway, so when we go into college, right? And everybody talks about post-secondary, like, during this grade especially. I'm in grade 12 now, I'm 17. You might not agree with my opinions. You might be thinking right now, oh, well, you're pretty young. But this is what I believe when it comes to post-secondary. A lot of kids just go straight into post-secondary, take courses that they weren't sure about but they think they want, and then when they come out of it they realize they spent a whole bunch of money, thousands of dollars blown away just because they won't use that course. I mean, they can still get that job, but the chances of getting that job could be 2 years, 4 years, 7 years. Never know. I live in BC, so working always changes, especially you gotta think about the generation beforehand is also going for that job, so they'll get front row seats basically, and Soviet be quiet. But anyway, I personally am going for $1,000 scholarship for directive media, basically, which means that I need 100+ hours of work. Bam, YouTube. I need to make a movie, and I'm making a movie right now to present, and I think you guys are gonna love it. If you're into my kind of genre, and it's a drama, by the way, it's not gonna be that actiony. I mean, I might add like a little bit of kind of fast-paced action in it, but that's about it. It's mostly to do with drama, political drama, and factual drama. That's all added into one. And I want to work into more comedy skits as well, but post-secondary, I find I don't want to take it just yet. I'll go for the scholarship, of course, $1,000. That's easy. That's nice. It helps out with my courses and etc. But in terms of, like going to post-secondary right after school, not gonna happen. I'm gonna wait years after. I have dreams, man. I want to go to Nepal. I gotta save up $2,000, but I'm gonna save up $4,000 just to be in the safe. Be financially smart like that, by the way. Don't go into anything you're not sure of. That basically is all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks guys for listening. Please subscribe. Please share my channel. I'm trying to get this thing going. I want this to be rolling. I feel like I've been making content. It's been going out there. It's a little bit slow. Once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, favorite, and I'll see you guys next time in the next round. Thanks. Peace.